Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Thank you for being a time traveler. This is your new moon in Sagittarius reading. Keep in mind, it is a collective general reading, not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, don't get upset. It just means that one message is meant for someone else watching. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't, and be sure to check out your other placements. If you don't know what your other placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Take a look at that site and then just come back here and watch the video of your choosing. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Virgo collective now for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the new moon in Sagittarius message here for Virgo? Your oracle card, Covenant, Sacred Contract, card number 7. Moonology card, last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. Just had a full moon in Gemini almost 2 weeks ago now at this point. And then you have yin moon, accept help. Okay. Tell me more about this here for Virgo. We are clarifying Covenant, Sacred Contract, card number 7. Last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. It's kind of like 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords feeling. And yin moon, accept help. What does Virgo need to know about this? One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the Page of Swords. You have the 4 of Swords. And you have the 10 of Swords. You then have the 6 of Cups. You have the Lovers. And you have the Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles, the Star, and the 2 of Swords. And that leaves the 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups, Temperance there at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's start to clarify. So this is concerning a soul contract here with someone in your life. Friend, family member, lover, could be your boss. Soulmates come in all shapes and sizes. Tell me about the Page of Swords here. Tell me about the Page of Swords here for Virgo. One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Swords clarified by 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Tell me more about this. Soul bond connection. One more shuffle. Thank you. 6 of Cups clarified by the Sun, the 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Okay, clear your mind. I had said, reminded me of 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. So there we have it there. Tell me why the 4 of Swords is here. Why is the 4 of Swords here? One more shuffle. Thank you. 4 of Swords, King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and Justice. Why is the Lovers here? I feel like you have a soul contract closing out and a new contract coming in. Like someone leaving your life, but a new person coming in. And it doesn't have to be a full replacement, like I'm leaving this lover, it's a new lover, you know, or I lost this friend, it's another friend. It could be anything. It could be like, okay, I broke up with this person or they broke up with me, but now I have a new job opportunity. So it doesn't have to be tit for tat type of thing here. But I feel like a soul contract wrapped up, closed out, or is closing out, and now a new one is coming in that page. Tell me about the Lovers card here. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Lovers is clarified by the 7 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, new opportunity here. For some of you, it's in career and finance. Tell me about that 10 of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. The 10 of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. And tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Hierophant, 3 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck, you have 6 of Pentacles. There's that Page of Swords again with this offer coming in. That was your first card. And then the Magician, which is you. So, yeah, this feels like one soul contract closing out and then a new contract coming in. Let's see if we can clarify this a little bit more. So, Page of Swords, 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. It's like through the burden, through the fog, through the setback that you have had comes information, communication, opportunity that gives you a reason to rejoice, gives you a reason to get excited about the future again, start planning for the future again. And it's almost like you didn't see this opportunity coming because of the burden that you have been dealing with. Six of Cups. I'm pretty sure this is the soul bond connection that is closing out for you. This appears to be the new one coming in. So this is closing out. There's healing over this connection closing out. There was a lot of different feelings here. Take the ones that resonate to you. Loss, tension, betrayal, competition, being treated unfairly. A lot of harsh words here spoken. A win at all costs. Like I just heard bury you. I got to like bury you, Virgo. Or I don't know. This seems to be someone that you had a lot of conflict with. Again, this could be within like a work environment or a group of friends, construct of a family. It could be a love partnership. I don't know. But I do see you here actively and successfully healing with that Sun card from the loss of that connection. Again, whether that was professional, platonic, romantic, or something else here in your life. I think there is a need here for you to clear your head. Four of Swords, rest, relax, recover. King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Justice card. I almost feel like this is a karmic correction here for you. Like I'm of the belief that we have these soul contracts come in for good or for bad. We're to learn the lessons from them. Some stay, for a season, some stay longer. But the feeling here is like you have learned the karmic lesson or whatever tools or, whatever you had to learn from that person. For good or for bad, you've learned it. And therefore, I hate to say it, the contract has expired. There's no need for this person or these people to be in your life anymore. It's like you served your time with them. You learned what you had to learn. You now get to take those tools and move on to the next phase of your life, next journey. So that's the feeling that I get here. And then you have the Lovers. So now you have a choice. You have a choice when this new opportunity comes in, if you want to accept it. Some of you may see this as a very challenging opportunity. Like let's say you lost your job or you left a job and now you have a new place of employment here providing you with a job opportunity. You might feel like, oh, I don't know if I'm capable of doing that. There could be a little self-doubt here in the Virgo collective. There's a feeling here of like, I know I could do it. I don't know if I want to do it. Maybe the job is a little bit out of your scope. Or you could feel like I have the experience, but not the education. I have the education, not the experience. If this is in regards to love, you could be like, I really would like to be with someone. I don't know if I'm ready to be with someone. That's the feeling I get here. It's like, well, I would like that, but I don't know. There's a little bit of a self-confidence issue here when it comes to making this decision. I hate to say it's a replacement. I don't think it's an exact replacement. I mean, it could be for some of you, job for job, friend for friend, lover for lover. I just feel like this opportunity is coming to you. And some of you maybe have already received it. Others of you, you're about to receive it. I don't know exactly where you are on the timeline, but I feel like whatever has closed out here for you, I feel like it involved the energy of someone you invested a lot of time or a lot of talent or a lot of love or maybe even a lot of money into whomever or whatever this is, and they took full advantage of it. And I think that's why the betrayal here was even worse. It's like, oh, you fire me, just using work as an example. You're firing me after I've been working 50 hours a week and you've only been paying me for 40. It's that kind of feeling. You fired me when you were, had low employment numbers, and I showed up and did the job of 2 or 3 people. Oh, now that the company is doing better, you don't need me. That's the feeling that I get here. Oh, you're breaking up with me after I put up with all of your shit. Oh, you're kicking me out of my living situation after, I've helped you with ABC. That's the feeling here. It's like, this was, again, I feel like a karmic contract or a karmic connection. It wasn't easy for you to deal with it because of what you endured during it. The act of betrayal, whatever culminated here towards the end, made you feel like you were stabbed in the back 10 times because you overgave or overextended yourself to this entity, which made the ending even worse. But here comes this new, like, divinely orchestrated opportunity here. On the heels of this let down, setback, heartbreak, etc. 3 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and Temperance. Yeah, and there's that Knight of Pentacles again. So it's kind of like on the heels of one closing out to another. So it could be for some of you a new job opportunity as the other one has closed out, or coming into contact with a person now that opens you up to a new group of friends after maybe the last friend or last friend group kind of screwed you over. I see here the opportunity. I'm going to try to get you more information on it. The Hierophant to the Three of Pentacles to the Page of Cups. This is an opportunity to collaborate, to be part of a team, to work with someone. And again, this could be in matters of the heart with that Page of Cups, or this, you know, the Hierophant could be lots of different things. This could be invitation to join a community group, a religious group. It could be a job invitation, sometimes in career and finance. I see the Hierophant as the entity or corporation that we work for. This could even be the opportunity for you to open up your own company as well. Although I don't see King or Queen of Wands, but that doesn't mean that you're not an entrepreneur or business builder at heart. And yeah, it could be love related, but it's whatever this entity is, it is more aligned with you because it's represented here by the Hierophant. And typically the Hierophant is there's shared vision, there's shared mission, there are shared beliefs, whatever they are, religious, political, or otherwise. It just seems to be more aligned or more in tune with who and what you are today. And maybe that other person, place, or thing was more in tune with you back then, but it no longer is a vibrational match. So it's kind of like as one door closes, the new door opens. Tell me more about this new opportunity. Tell me more about the new opportunity. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The new opportunity. Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, that same thing, and the Tower. So this is almost like, okay, well, that I didn't expect that. I lost my job on Friday. I put an application out on Monday. I'm already being offered an invitation to come in for an interview. Well, I didn't expect it to come in that fast. That's the feeling I felt like. This is coming on the heels of that. Oh, that person broke up with me a week ago. Now suddenly someone's asking me out on a date. I did not expect this to come in so quickly after that ending. Okay. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about the offer, the opportunity here. Definitely coming in is a feeling on the heels of an ending. It's like, we'll use living situation again as another example. Your landlord gives you almost no notice. They're like, look, it's 3 weeks before your lease is ending, and we've decided we're not renewing any of the leases. And you're like, oh my God, where am I going to live? And then suddenly you're talking to someone, or you see something online and it's like room for rent, apartment for rent, or someone asks you to like, hey, you know what? My roommate just left and I was wondering if you know, want to split rent with me next year and maybe finish out their lease. And you're like, oh my God, it's like, I did not see this opportunity coming on the heels of some other bad news. So it could be, I don't want to say tit for tat, but, you know, it could be a full replacement like that, a shocking replacement, or something coming in really quick on the heels of something else ending. And for others of you, it is coming in on the heels of something else ending, but it's different. This could be a job that let you go and you're single, and now someone's asking you out on a date and you're like, wow, I'm on emotional overload, right? I need to clear my mind. I'm dealing with the financial impact here of losing this job. And I've been single for a year. I wasn't really looking for anyone. And now all of a sudden this person's asking me out on a date. So yeah, for some of you, it's like, hate to say, full replacement. For others of you, it's just something new coming in that is different than what has closed out or is closing out for you. Tell me more about the opportunity. Oh, wow. You have the Two of Pentacles and you have the Nine of Cups. The opportunity to balance out your finances. The opportunity to feel emotionally, the opportunity will make you emotionally balanced. So it's a feel-good opportunity. It's shocking because it's coming in on the heels of something ending, but at the same time, it's like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. It's a pleasant surprise. One more card on this. Thank you. It's a pleasant surprise. Oh, Two of Cups, coming from a new soulmate, a new sacred contract. Literally, you can't make this up. The new boss, the new friend, like I said, the new roommate, the new love partner, a new sacred contract coming online for the Virgo collective. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands, the Hermit, and the Queen of Cups. There you are, my darling. There you are. So it's almost like when I wasn't expecting this, High Priestess, Three of Cups, Seven of Cups. That Three of Cups, I wasn't expecting this. Remember, we were clarifying the Page of Swords, and what started clarifying it was that Three of Cups. I didn't expect this victory or win or good news or invitation or opportunity or celebration in the face of this other thing closing out. I mean, this could even be like someone has passed away. And you're, not saying you're dealing with the grief, but you're moving through the steps, the motions, right, of grief over the loss of this individual. And then it's a new job opportunity. And you're like, it just, again, it feels like mental overload, not so much emotional. I mean, it could be, but it feels more like mental overstimulation, mentally speaking, because it's like, oh, I'm dealing with this, and now I have this new opportunity. Wow, Death card. Maybe for some of you, someone has passed away, and this is a new opportunity. Again, it's not a replacement for the person who passed away. It's just a new soul contract now coming online for you. Tell me more about the new soulmate. Tell me more about the new soulmate. And it offers I've got the word emotional in my head here. There's something here about it making you more emotionally balanced, because you're going through this. Again, something here is closed out or is transformed or has come to an end. Very well could be the death of someone significant in your life. So this becomes like emotionally comforting. Wow, I wasn't expecting this offer, this opportunity. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, tell me more about the new soulmate here. Tell me more about this new contract. Tell me more about the new soul contract. One more shuffle here. Thank you. New soul contract. Queen of Swords, Four of Cups, and the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. There's a new soul contract. Chariot coming in fast. King of Cups. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. High Priestess, Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords, the World card. It's literally on the heels of this closing out. This very well could be a new job opportunity or an invitation to join a new group of friends, new community group, new religious group. This is fast. Let's try to get you timing here. It's almost like I was so busy focused on what I lost or what transpired or the ending. It's like I didn't see this coming in. I did not see this coming in, is the feeling that I have here. Maybe it is an opportunity for a job or to open up your own business, because now we do have the King of Wands there, which is that entrepreneurial, natural born leader kind of energy. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, because you're not a fire sign, but most of us have we do have all four elements in our chart, because even if you don't have planets, it's still, Aquarius is a certain house for you, or Pisces is a certain house for you. Aries is a certain house for you. So this is the third decan of Scorpio and the second decan of Sagittarius. So this, I feel like, is coming in Sagittarius time. Let me get timing for you on this. Not every card in tarot is timing, but when does this new soulmate come online? I don't know why I keep hearing come online. Maybe you're meeting this person online. I don't know. Maybe some of you work online. This is a new job. Maybe you work in communications, marketing, advertising, something online, social media. Tell me more about, timing. Timing here. When does this new soulmate come online for the Virgo collective? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Page of Cups within a month. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. There you are. So this new soulmate is, and the Hierophant, which was here already. So the new job, the new friend, the new community group, maybe a new love partner. And this has, this is really then kind of like match made in heaven kind of energy with the two Hierophant cards. It's a spiritual connection that leads to lasting union, right? A new sacred contract in terms of a romantic partner. But I know that the offer opportunity is coming in within the next month. The Page of Cups is delivering the cup. Don't miss it. Don't miss it, because you're too focused on this. Let's get some closing messages here for you, Virgo. I like this. New sacred contract coming online. I think I might call your video that. Anything else Virgo needs to know? Closing messages for Virgo for this new moon in Sagittarius message. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Judgment, Nine of Swords, and the Hierophant shows itself again. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. What is that song? I'll put a link for it. I'm not going to say I'm a terrible singer. Things are going to get easier. Things are going to get brighter. Okay, I'll put a link to that song for you. So there's a judgment call you're going to need to make about whether or not you want to enter this new contract. Honestly, I don't think you have a choice. This person is now on your life path. But I see you here being very worried about this other ending. And I feel like this message is telling you to use the energy of the new moon in Sagittarius to call in this new soulmate, whether it is a replacement for what you lost, like in terms of a job or a roommate or something like that. If not, you know, if you need that replacement, if not, I would just call in this new spiritually guided sacred contract. I would just call in this new soul contract. Whatever is for your best and highest good. That's what, if I were you and this were my reading, that's what I would call in for this new moon in Sagittarius taking place on the 19th or 20th, depending on where you live in the world. And in the meantime, try to quiet your mind. Know that you have this new soulmate now on your path, and you will be meeting them within the next month, or they're presenting themselves to you or making this opportunity to you in the next month. I'll give you the same message I give everyone. If you stay in your house and your windows or doors are closed, you don't communicate with anyone online, or you don't leave your house, odds of you missing this person or delaying your opportunity to meet them, obviously it's going to be delayed, right? If you're never leaving the house. But for those of you actively getting out there or engaging with people, you have a new sacred contract now coming online for the Virgo collective. In the meantime, like I said, just quiet your mind and take it easy. All will be well. Yeah. Things are about to get easier. That's what I have for you, Virgo. That is your new moon in Sagittarius message. If you like that message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you can. And thank you once again for being a time traveler. Until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.